No one expected this. Not from Park Bo-young. Not with her voice trembling. Not with emotion in her eyes. And certainly not on a quiet Wednesday afternoon. But there she was, seated before a room full of flashing cameras, the atmosphere charged with anticipation. Her expression was serious, her words cutting through the silence like lightning. Yes, we're together, and there's something we've been keeping to ourselves. This wasn't your typical celebrity dating announcement. It hit different. It felt deeper. And what came next left everyone speechless. So, stay with me, because this isn't just a love story, it's something far more raw. More real. That day, Bo-young didn't have her trademark glow-the-bright charm that lights up her rom-com roles and heartwarming dramas. Instead, she carried a quiet gravity. Then, beside her, stepped Choi Woo-sik, calm on the outside, but clearly affected too. Without hesitation, he reached for her hand, holding it tightly in front of the world. And then, in a moment that felt like it belonged in the final scene of a tearjerker film, he lifted her hand and kissed it. His voice was soft, but it carried weight. I should have said this earlier. She's carried this burden by herself. But from here on, we speak the truth together. And just like that, the tone in the room shifted. This wasn't scandal. It wasn't gossip. It was something incredibly tender to people standing in love. Through everything. Their story didn't unfold under the glow of stage lights or during a blockbuster shoot. It started quietly. At a charity dinner neither of them really wanted to be at. Both were emotionally drained. Bo-young, fresh off a project that had taken everything out of her, and Woo-sik, still mourning the loss of his older brother. They hardly exchanged words that night, but something lingered. 1 week later, fate stepped in. They ran into each other again. This time, they talked. Really talked. A short conversation turned into a long one. They lingered after everyone else left. That night was the beginning. From there, it was a slow burn, texts that grew longer, calls that stretched past midnight, spontaneous walks when the city slept. Their love didn't ask for attention, it just needed space to grow. But the part they kept hidden, the piece no one knew until now, is what makes their bond extraordinary. In early 2024, Park Bo-young suddenly collapsed during filming. Everyone assumed it was exhaustion. But the truth was far more serious. A benign tumor had developed near her vocal cords. For an actress, especially one known for her voice, it was a crushing blow. She didn't tell the world. She didn't even tell most friends. But she told him, and he didn't just check in. He showed up and stayed. Quietly moved into her home under the guise of friendship. He cooked, he comforted. He learned the basics of sign language just to stay connected during her recovery when she couldn't speak. This wasn't just romance. It was devotion. He wasn't just in love, he was standing beside her through the darkest stretch of her life. So why reveal all of this now? Why choose this moment, knowing exactly what kind of headlines would follow? Because Bo-young had reached her limit, and because Choi Woo-sik asked her something simple but life-changing. He proposed. Not with a ring at a candlelit dinner. Not on a scenic mountaintop, but in their kitchen, over burnt toast, on a day that started off rough, and she said yes. They knew the backlash was coming, and it came fast. Social media blew up. Some fans were thrilled. Others weren't. A major endorsement deal disappeared. A big drama offer was suddenly off the table. But Bo-young didn't break. She posted 10 simple words. You don't have to support us, but don't call it fake. And then came the moment that truly cracked open hearts everywhere. A few days later, she uploaded a handwritten letter. No PR polish. No dramatic flair, just truth. She talked about the night she hit rock bottom. When she didn't want to face the next morning. But he was there, holding her hand. Whispering softly, you don't have to be strong today. I've got enough strength for both of us. That letter spread like wildfire. People didn't see her as a distant star anymore. They saw the woman behind the screen, wounded, vulnerable, brave enough to love despite everything. This isn't just another celebrity couple going public. This is about love that survives the shadows. About two people choosing each other not for the spotlight, but in spite of it. It's about healing, standing up when it hurts, and having the courage to love when the world might not cheer you on. So, what do you think? Drop your thoughts in the comments below. If this story moved you even a little, don't forget to give it a like, and hit that subscribe button for more real, honest stories that matter. Because sometimes, it's not the big, flashy moments that stick with us, it's the quiet ones, the ones that feel true.